Hello, my name is Rich Collins and I'm the Emergency Services Director for Sarasota County. Joining me today is Chuck Henry, our State Health Officer for the State Department of Health in Sarasota County. Chuck, good morning.
Good morning,
Thanks for joining
Rich.
us.
Happy to be here.
So Chuck, just gave an update to the board, and one of the big things that has really come up over the last day is the governor's order yesterday, which now will, as of I believe next Monday, move the eligibility list down to a lower age. Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. And that new executive order goes into effect on the 15th of March, which is next Monday. That's an important day because, what the new executive order does is it lowers the eligibility age to age 60 and above for our citizens. And so that's a big change. We've already had people today show up at our vaccine site at the mall looking to be vaccinated. And of course, it doesn't go into effect until Monday. And then I need to remind everybody that our mass vaccine site at Sarasota Square Mall is a by appointment only system, and we're pulling the appointments directly off our registry, a registry that right now only allows those 65 and above and healthcare workers to register.
That's a great point, Chuck. So I could imagine, with our population and our citizens, there's a lot of questions at the moment on how is that going to look next week and how do we move forward with the registration process. And I think you just said some really important points. I think as of today, we're at 82,904 registrations up to serving. That's where we're at. Up to
serving, that's correct.
But I believe we have well over 100,000. And we have a citizen population over 65 that's up around 150, 160,000. So I think the big things that people would want to know are, one, we still need to finish out through the 65 in our current registration. Would that be fair?
That's very fair and important because we started with 65 and above because they are the most vulnerable segment of our population. Sarasota County happens to have 37% of our population above that number, so we have quite a few. We are committed to trying to work our way through that population to ensure that those that want to be vaccinated can be vaccinated before we expand to too many other areas.
So what does that mean next week for registrations? I think what we're working on right now, our two teams are developing what the registration looks like for the 60 and up, that new range added by the governor. Is that correct?
So there's a lot of work that your team is doing to look at various options for us moving forward. We'll be looking at the new executive order and determining the best way to operationalize that for our citizens in ways that would work best to both protect our commitment to those 65 and above and allow access for those new individuals that are newly eligible age 60 and above.
So do you think we're going to follow just in the same footprint? So 65 and above as we work through that registration, then move into the 60 to 65 and just continue as we have been?
Well, I think that'll be a component of what we do moving forward, but also recognizing that more and more vaccine is becoming available in the community. So there may be additional outlets that come online that we're not even aware of yet.
That's a great point. There's been a number of sites over the last several weeks that have opened up. We've got the state site in Tampa that our teachers and law enforcement and fire over 50 can go to. All teachers and school staff can go to that site. We have medical vulnerable sites and go to CVS and other pharmacies. And all that information is on our scgov.net webpage, correct?
That's correct. And as more come online, we'll be adding those to the list so citizens know where they can go to get vaccinated.
They can also call our 861-VAX to get information as well, right? 861-8927?
That's correct.
And so we're going to continue to work on that through this week, obviously moving into next Monday and having something set up. And I think the really important thing is our citizens need to keep watching our social media and listening for the updates as they come live. We'll get that information out to our citizens so they know what our next steps are.
Yes, and as I told the board, I feel that we'll be ready to give some guidance on what those newly eligible age 60 and above are supposed to do, probably within the next few days, but certainly by the end of the week so that they understand what's coming before that March 15th opening day.
That's excellent. So it's really important for all of our citizens to maintain contact with our social media and the news to watch what's going on as those updates come out. We want to make sure that everybody knows what's occurring and what's happening over the next few days. And of course, you can always call our 861-VAX hotline, 861-8927, and we'll continue to provide updates on a regular schedule. Appreciate everybody's time. I hope you have a great day. Take care.